Hi dolls, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to do a full face of makeup under $50. So I went to Meijer's to go get this item. I actually just went like 10 minutes ago. But let's just get started, get right into this video. I have my receipt right here. In total I spent $48.58, so a full face of makeup under $50. Alright, let's get started. So the first item that I bought was from Wet n Wild, the Photo Focus Foundation, and it was $4.89. This might not be my exact shade, didn't really have that much. It honestly smells like paint thinner, but we're gonna go into my beauty blender and start buffing this out. Oh, that's... Alright, foundation's all done. Obviously, this is not my shade. It's a little too light, but I managed to make it work. Let's hope it like deepens up when I get my bronzer and contour on. So next we're gonna go into the Essence Matte Concealer, and this was only $7.29, and we're just gonna apply this under the eye, and we're just gonna apply this under the eye, the tip, the nose, the forehead, above the lip, and then the chin. Alright, concealer is all done and blended out. So now I'm just going to go into the CoverGirl Clean Professional Translucent Powder, and this retailed for $7.29.
I can already tell that this is about to be so flashbacky, but I'm just going to go into my Sony Project brush and just set the rest of my face.
So now we're just going to go into a contour palette because I am looking really pale and I really cannot stand it. We're going to go into this True Complexion contour palette by Black Radiance. And in the inside, it looks like this. It has a dark shade for contour, a medium shade for sculpting, and then a highlight shade. So I think I'm just going to mix these two together because they do look a little too orangey for my taste. Let's see how it plays out. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh. That honestly took me too long to blend just because it's just not my exact shade. But honestly, in overall quality wise, it's really good. But I'm going to dip into the CoverGirl powder again and just bake underneath my contour. So I'm going to do my brows first before I go into my eyeshadow, and then I'm taking the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil in the shade dark brown to do my brows with. I'm going to start fluffing out the brows and start filling them in with this brow pencil. I can already tell that I'm going to already like this brow pencil just because it has such a nice slanted tip, and whenever I do my brows I like to find any type of brow product with a slanted tip. So I'm going to start filling in my brows. I'm honestly not mad at my brows. This is something I've never tried before and I actually really like it. It's very thick and creamy. It gives you such a nice texture and it's very easy to blend. I 100% recommend this. I'm actually going to clean up my brows, so I'm going to go back into the Essence concealer and start carving them out. Cleaning up my brows is so weird to me because I rarely ever do it just because I feel like I don't need it, but just wanted to give the concealer a good chance. I'm honestly not mad at this concealer. It's really good. I feel like I need a different shade. So I'm going back into that concealer from Essence once again, and I'm going to set that as my eye primer today to do some eyeshadow. I feel like my contour is too orangey for my liking, but I'm gonna just have to deal with it because I'm more of a cool tone kind of bronzer. This is just more of a warm tone, but however, it's fine. So now I'm just gonna do my eyeshadow, and we're gonna go into the Essence Beautiful eyeshadow palette. It looks as so. It honestly is not that bad of a palette. It looks gorgeous to me. Packaging is honestly very cute, and it was only, I believe, $10. Honestly, it's great. It looks gorgeous. It's sturdy. It has a little mirror compact. That's great. I'm just gonna use the mirror compact in this just because it looks so clean and fresh. I'm living for it. My camera just shut off randomly, but it's like on full charge, so I don't know if anything recorded. So now we're just gonna go into the shade Fire It Up and just kind of deepen the color that I have. So now I'm just going to go into an M330 brush, and then I'm going to just go into My Time and deepen up the outer V. And just start tapping it in and start blending it through. Alright, I'm debating on what color I want to use. It's either Trust Me or Taupe Up. I feel like Trust Me works a little bit better just because more on the darker side. We're going to go into we're actually going to go into True Me and place that all over the lid. And that's all one eye complete. Honestly, it's not my favorite look that I've ever done before. I'm not mad at these eyeshadows. It just takes a little longer for it to blend in. In all honesty, it's only $10. Like, what do you expect? But honestly, you can make it work. You can make it work. It's not like I'm mad at it. I'm just more of not a person on the I'm just not a person who puts shimmer on their eyeshadows. Never been. But I'm about to do. So now I'm just gonna do the other eye off camera, and then we'll finish the rest of the face. All right, other eye is complete. I finished the under eye off camera. All I did was just take Fire It Up and started blending it with my Real Techniques brush. So now I'm just gonna wipe off my bake. So now I'm just gonna go into the Essence blush. This retailed for $3, and then I'm just gonna start blending this with my contour. Wow, that's a pretty color, and it's very pigmented too for $3. Holy. It has just a tiny bit of a sheen to it, but I honestly don't mind it. Doesn't look that bad. But my bronzer is killing me. It would look so good if it wasn't that shade. Okay, blush is all done. So now we're just going to go into that True Complexion contour palette and go into that highlighter shade. It honestly looks gorgeous in my opinion. Ooh. Ooh, that is so pretty. I am living. Honestly, not mad at this look. The one thing that I would just change is just my contour color, just because I'm not living for it. But honestly, overall, this is just makeup that is great to use. It was very cheap. The most expensive thing that I bought was the eyeshadow palette, and it was $10. So just go to your drugstore and find something, because you can always find great makeup for like $4. I'm going to take that same highlighter shade and put it in the inner corner with a JH42 brush. Alright, honestly, all we really have left to do is just eyeliner, mascara, and lashes. So next I'm just going to go into the Black Radiance eyeliner in the color black. And this retailed for $2.69. So I'm just going to put this in the waterline and above this thing. I mean, for $2.69, honestly, it worked out. It was great. Honestly, I'm living for it. It's better than spending $10 on my Revlon eyeliner that I buy like once a month. So now we're just going to go into mascara. I'm going to use the Black Radiance mascara, retailed for $3.29. Honestly, for $3, this is great. It does what it does. It gets the job done. This is why I love drugstore makeup, just because you can find something for so cheap. But while my mascara dries, I'm going to go into some lipstick from Wet n Wild. This was on, I think this was 99 cents, I believe. It is a dark, like a deep cranberry shade, and I'm living for it. Oh, ooh. Ooh. I'm honestly not mad at this shade color. I honestly thought it was just going to be too bright for me, but I honestly love it. It's gorgeous. But now I'm just going to pop on some lashes. I'm going to go into the Even collection in the style Mia. These retail for $3.99 at my mom's store, so that's all I know. Alright, so that completes today's look of doing a full face of makeup under $50. I'm honestly not mad at this. It looked out great. Some of the stuff I've never tried before and some of it I have. Honestly, I would recommend everything that I used today's video, but be sure you click that like button, ring the bell, and be sure to subscribe.